Stephanie Walker.
Okay, Steph, where is she right now?
So it's still into southern sections of Mississippi. It is barely a tropical storm, though, but we still have quite a few impacts from the system as it's moving through central Mississippi. And eventually by tomorrow morning, you can see the actual center of the storm is just kind of crossing over northwest Alabama. And then by Tuesday evening, it is even weaker, but it's up into Tennessee by that time. It is moving very slowly. It's only moving at about 9 miles an hour off to the north. Currently, there's the center of the storm. But what we're most concerned with, obviously, are going to be these outer rain bands that have the potential to spin up at least a few short-lived and quick tornadoes. In addition to that, some of these heavier rain bands kind of training over some of the same areas could certainly cause some flash flooding issues for us here in central Alabama. We've already started to see the rain really kind of picking up, and it's been pretty consistent over the last couple of hours for some of our extreme west and southwestern counties. WVTM 13 Live Doppler now tracking some of the heavier rain through parts of Carrollton and Aliceville into Pickens County, and now approaching Utah too along this part of the interstate. And we've had a couple of tornado warnings with some of these rain bands, but mainly to our south. And so we'll just have to watch them very closely as they continue to move north with time and overspread some of our central counties here through the afternoon. Our severe weather risk map, we do have the threat for a few tornadoes through the remainder of the day today, even overnight tonight, and through at least part of the day on Tuesday. And again, the problem with those tornadoes is that they develop very quickly and they don't last very long. And so when a warning is issued, you have got to act very quickly through the day and overnight tonight too. As far as the flood threat, Harmony Mendoza is keeping an eye on that and can tell us how much rain we're expecting from Ida.
Hey, thanks, Steph. So as she mentioned, as we're going to be investigating our live Doppler for any kind of brief spin-ups, we certainly can see that the water's already piling up. So the flash flood watch that's in effect for all of our central Alabama counties is in effect for not just here in central Alabama, but it's also covering up where we have intermittent warning. So this flood warning, this is areas close to Aliceville Lake. That flood warning is in effect until Saturday morning. And so right now, lake levels in the area are so high that they anticipate with the amount of rainfall that we're going to be receiving with Ida, that water is not going to recede for at least 3 to 5 days. And so flooding, you got to move to higher ground. If you're in a floodplain, if you know your neighborhood is typically floods, or if you know that street that you always take every morning to work is going to flood, make those plans now. Never attempting to drive over flood water. Just a foot of water can float a vehicle, and 2 feet of rushing water can carry most vehicles away. So just 2 feet of rushing water, even SUVs. And so we always say to folks, never drive over the barricades, but turn around, don't drown. Always important to remember, especially because we're talking about your life and the first responders who come out and try to rescue you. Now, with all of this tropical weather, we want to just mention to you folks, we have Julian and Kate. So we're moving along quickly through this list. We'll have another local update on what's happening with Ida in just a few minutes. Rick.
Okay, Harmony. So where do we move on from here over the next 36 to say 48 hours? You may want to get your flashlights out. Make sure your iPhones are charged as well. Alabama's already seeing some power outages in the last half hour alone. About 4,500 people were in the dark from dozens of outages, those mostly on the western side of the state. Of course, we are going to keep you updated as we move along throughout the morning. Well, the impacts of Ida forcing schools to shut down. Now, several local districts closing for at least a day due to the threat of severe weather. Among those, Jasper City, Tuscaloosa City, Walker County, others on your screen. We're going to continue to post any updated closings or delays for you on the free WVTM 13 app and our website.
And then elsewhere in Alabama, we have seen coastal flooding in Fort Morgan and Gulf Shores there, the Gulf rushing across the beach there. And as Ida pushes here into Alabama, Governor Ivey issuing a state of emergency. Now, it covers all of the counties that you see here. This is in place because of the possibility of flooding and tornadoes. And one of those counties is Mobile County, and that's where WVTM 13's Brittany Decker has been all weekend.
And this morning conditions started changing drastically, flooding becoming an issue, and Britt's going to give us a look at what she is seeing right now.
Water, a big issue here in Mobile County. Torrential downpours, heavy rain, really nonstop through yesterday, the night, and through the day today, causing a lot of areas of flash flooding. You see behind me, this is a pretty busy area. About a mile south of the Cochran Bridge, a car is stuck in the middle of the roadway here. This is why we say turn around, don't drown. A lot of water, people still trying to pass through. Just a few moments ago, too, we had several cars that were stuck in here. There is a sign warning people not to pass through. This is an ongoing issue in this area. Again, tons of water everywhere. Mobile County offices, schools, public schools, and also parks are closed at this time just to try to keep people off the roads. They're telling people to just be very careful out there as we continue to monitor conditions today. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Brittany. You know, Brittany's been in the Mobile area all weekend. Check out her official WVTM 13 Facebook and Twitter pages. She has a consistent look at the changing conditions down in South Alabama.